Hello everyone, very good evening. So guys, for all the students of computer science branch who are aspiring to appear for GATE 2026 examination and looking for resources that are available in English language, then PW has brought Parakram Batch F for the students of GATE Computer Science branch who are aspiring for GATE 2026. This is a pure English batch. Okay, so the if you are not already enrolled for this particular batch, then this is the batch which is going to start from tomorrow, that is 13th of August 2026, and by the end of 13th of December will complete the syllabus. I'll go through the complete planner of this particular batch. So Parakram 2.0 batch F for in English for computer science student. So this batch is actually for the students who are preparing for GATE 2026 examination. Very less time is remaining, so please make sure that if you are actually sincere about your GATE preparation, then this may be the last chance. There may be one or two more batches, but think of it as a last chance if you are actually serious about your GATE 2026 exam. And if you are not already enrolled for this, then please hurry up and make the registration now. So for the students who are going to prepare for GATE examination for the very first time, they may be thinking that, sir, we lack some fundamental principles of the computer system or programming language. So in that regards, we provide the recording of some fundamental concepts of computer system, programming language and mathematics so that you can brush up your knowledge and you can start preparing for the GATE examination. So for the foundation, the prerequisite lectures are already available in your starter kit. You can actually go through all those lectures and start preparing for the GATE 2026 examination. The planner for this particular batch has already been uploaded in the notice section of the batch. I'll go through the application and web pages so that you will know that where exactly you can find your planner. Now, the questions will be available in the MCQ format as well as MSQ format as well as numerical time and numerical answer type format, which are strictly as per the pattern of GATE syllabus. So you will be getting the questions of the DPPs, you will be getting the questions of PYQ in the quiz form, you will get the questions of the test series in the form of exactly as the format of GATE examination, etc. And the classes will be available in the live mode. Some of the lectures, because very less time is remaining, so some of the subjects will be made available in the recorded format. And the live lectures, all the courses that are available in the live format, the recording of those courses will always be made will also be made available after the completion of the courses. So as soon as the lecture is complete, the recording will be available into the application as well as in the web portal. So topic wise DPPs will be provided along with the video solution. So once we complete our topic, it's not the case that you will be getting the DPPs on per day basis, but as soon as we complete our topic and we are in a situation that we can solve some questions related to that particular topic, the DPP will be provided. Along with the DPP, the text solution will be available as well as the video solution will be available of the questions that has been asked in the DPP. Now, doubt engine is available. So while you are watching the video, while you are watching the live class, or while you are watching the video after the live class, if you struggle anywhere and if you face any difficulty, then you can raise your doubt from the portal itself. So just I'll explain. So while you are watching the video, you'll get a symbol like this. Just put it this in a slide. So whichever slide you are particularly watching at that point of time, you will be able to raise your doubt. Okay. So doubt engine will be available within the permissible time. We will try to provide the solution of the doubt that you have asked. Regular tests will be conducted weekly basis per Sunday, whatever the courses are going on. So let's assume that DBMS and computer science, DBMS and C programming language, these are the two courses going on. Then per week you will be getting the weekly test of this particular subject. So all the courses that are live, you will get the weekly test of all those subjects. Now once you have appeared for the test, the detailed analysis will be provided for your self-evaluation, so that you will be able to understand that how exactly or where exactly you have committed some mistakes, what could have been done differently. All those things will be made available. So if we look at the planner, so if you are asking, sir, DSAI and CSE साथ में होगा? No, this is only for CSE student. Please, this batch, Parakram Batch app, which is available only in the English language, is only for the CS students. For DSAI and CSE, for the common batch, 3-4 days before we have launched a batch, you can go through that particular orientation session, and only 3-4 days has passed, so you can actually enroll for that particular batch if you are looking for CS. You are looking for CS plus DA together. Okay, so this particular batch, which is Parakram 2.0 batch app, is especially for the CSE as GATE CS aspirants, and this is available only in the English language. Please, so that's all the information that I gave you, that this is Parakram 2026 only for CSE. This is only for CSE. This is not for the DA students. Okay, and this is the English batch. This is the English batch. Okay, so let's look at the planner. So from tomorrow, that is from 18th of August, I'm going to start database management system. The classes will be conducted from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. We'll end this by the end of October. At the same time, from tomorrow itself, C programming is going to start, and C programming will be taken, I'm not sure, either it will be taken by Abhishek sir, or it will be taken by somebody else, but most probably it will be taken by Abhishek sir. So no confusion in that. So these two courses are going to start from tomorrow itself, and some of the for some of the courses recording will be made available. You all understand that the time is very less, right? So obviously you will have to put in more efforts, and you will have to watch this recorded lectures so that you can complete your syllabus as per the timing. Okay, so you need to complete your syllabus. So we have planned to complete the syllabus by 13th of December. You need to make sure that you go through all this recording, all these recordings of this four courses by 13th of December, so that you will get 2 months for the revision and mock test, right? So this is very important. Revision plays a very important role. So though we will be completing the syllabus from our side on 13th of December. So at the same time, you may be thinking that, sir, we will watch this recorded lectures after the 13th of December. So please don't do it. Try to finish all these recorded lectures by the 13th of December itself, so that for the remaining 2 months, you will be able to focus on your revision and mock test. Okay, there are some morning batches as well. So these are, you can actually see, these are the morning batches. For mathematics, recorded lecture will be made available. For mathematics, recorded lecture will be made available. You can actually see that all the topics are there, but mathematics is not there. So for mathematics, recorded lectures will be made available. For general aptitude, the classes will start in the morning from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. and this will be dealt by our aptitude faculty, Amulya, Ratan sir. Okay, for verbal aptitude, again, the recorded lectures will be made available, right? So some of the things are in the recorded format, and for some of the courses, the live lectures will be made available. For all these live lectures, the recording will also be made available. So for this are all your faculties. Vishvadeep sir will be dealing with computer organization and architecture and operating system. RBR sir will be taking care of TOC, compiler design, DBMS, algorithm. So, I mean, as per the convenience, sir will be taking the courses. So, this currently he has taken all these 4 courses: TOC, compiler design, computer network, algorithm, and DBMS. If required, he will take more courses as well. So, Mohammad Kashif sir will be taking care of C, data structure, and Python, obviously, but for computer science student, Python will not be there. So C language, as I was saying, that C language may either be taken by Mohammad Kashif sir, or C language course may either be taken by Abhishek Sharma sir. I am not commenting anything because I have not gone through the particular detail that who will be starting this C programming language from 18th of August. But definitely in your notice section, the notice has been made available that who is going to start the lecture. Venkat sir again will take care of TOC and compiler design. Vishal, Rawtiya, this is me. My name is Vishal Rawtiya. I'll be taking care of discrete mathematics and database management system. We will start database management system from tomorrow itself. Abhishek sir will take care of computer networks. Vinay sir will, for English batches, Vinay sir will take care of engineering mathematics. Abhishek sir, as I said, C data structure and C and data structure. Amulya Ratan sir will take care of general aptitude. So these are all the faculties for different subjects. Okay, so there are two types of batches available. One is normal, I mean the batch that you purchase. If you purchase the batch along with Infinity Learning, then some extra features will be made available. So for in any course, live plus recorded lectures will be made available. Topic wise practice sheet, DPP, that's what, along with video solution will be made available. Tests will be conducted in all the batches on weekly basis. Doubt solving engine will be made available to all the students. But if you opt for Infinity Learning, some extra features will be available which are not available in the normal batch. What are those features? You will get access to the khazana. Sir, what is khazana? All the recordings of the previous year and also of this year, I mean for the courses that has been completed for GATE 2026, all those recordings are available in the recorded format from all the faculties that have taught on the PW platform. So you can access the lectures of all those faculties as per your convenience if you have the khazana available to you. GATE PYQ book. So hard copies of GATE PYQ book will be made available. GATE test series is also included in the Infinity plan, and mentorship. So once you are qualified or once you give your GATE exam, and mentorship program or interview guidance program will be made available after the GATE preparation as well, and during the preparation as well mentorship sessions will be conducted. You will get a chance to clear your doubts by requesting for a mentorship session to a corresponding faculty. Okay, so these are the benefits that are available along with the Infinity batches. So let's try to explore the batch. If you are new to the platform and if you want to ask that, sir, where do I actually find the batch and how do I access the content of the particular batch? So just open the PW Live application or PW Live web page. Just search for your batch. The name of the batch is Parakram 2.0 GATE 2026 batch F. The moment you search for this batch, you will get the access. Just click on the explore. If you have not already brought this batch, you can buy the batch and you can explore. If you have already brought the batch, you can explore. This page will open in which, so first of all, the moment you click on all classes, there will be a notice section. So I was saying that the yearly planner and the subject wise planner will be made available into this notice section. Then we said that some fundamental courses will be made, or some fundamental principles will be made available in the recorded format. All those recordings will be made available in the starter kit. Now, if you click on any one of this subject, then you will be able to access the content of that particular subject. So let's assume that I click on discrete mathematics. Let's assume if I click on discrete mathematics, I'll come to this particular slide. So the moment I click on discrete mathematics, all the chapters, the information about all the chapters of discrete mathematics will be available. Chapter 1, so the very first chapter that is conducted in your batch is combinatorics. Then as chapter 1, it will be made available. For chapter 2, mathematical logic, and so on. Now, once you click on mathematical logic, all the lectures of mathematical logic will be available in front of you. You can watch the videos as per your convenience. Apart from that, the moment I click on mathematical logic, the list of all the videos or all the lectures conducted in this particular chapter will be made available. Now, students generally struggle. Currently, there have been some change in the application. So students are struggling that, sir, where to find the DPP. So that's what I'm going to inform you. That let's assume, sir, this is mathematical logic 10. So this is the 10th lecture of mathematical logic. This is the 9th lecture of mathematical logic. This is the 8th lecture of mathematical logic, and this is the 11th lecture of mathematical logic. So you can actually see that once you click on this, you will be able to download the notes of this particular lecture. Here also, once you click on this, you will be able to download the notes of this particular lecture, and here you will be able to access the lecture. Apart from that, if at all the DPP is provided in that particular, after that particular class, then you will get this information, mathematical logic DPP 02 in the quiz format. Mathematical logic DPP 02 quiz format. अगर आप इसको access करते हो, then you can download the DPP as well. So here DPP will be available. So students are asking. So in this DPP section, currently the DPPs are not available. DPPs are available along with the lectures only. DPPs are available along with the lectures only. Okay, so that's the idea. So once you access the DPMS attachments, you will find all this information, that what are the DPP, PDF of the DPP, the videos of the DPP solution, etc. So these are all available in the attachment. So if you go the attachment, all those things will be available. There's in the quiz format. From there, you can download the DPP in the PDF format. Okay. Class notes. So I said, the moment you go in the attachment, these are the class notes of the 11th lecture of mathematical logic. This is the DPP that is provided in that particular lecture. The DPP, if you want, in the PDF format, and the video solution of that particular DPP will be made available. So I'm taking that much amount of time because the students who are already member of PW platform are also struggling that where to find DPP, and most of the students will not be able to answer your question because they themselves are struggling. So I thought that it will be a better idea to share that where exactly you can find your DPPs. Okay, so we skipped one slide. So if at all you want to check, if at all you want to become comfortable with the teaching style of a mentor of that particular subject, then you can go through the demo lectures of all the faculties so that you will be able to fine tune your learning with that particular faculty. Okay, so along with that, lecture planner information. So study material for discrete mathematics, the lecture planner, that when and which particular lectures will be conducted at what date, that information will be available. So this is the overall yearly planner. This is the yearly planner. If you want to check that, sir, at what date the different lectures of discrete mathematics will be conducted, so just go into the study material and download this lecture planner. You will get to know that at what date which particular topic will be discussed. Getopedia, so these are just the short notes. PYQ quiz, if you want to access the PYQs in the quiz format, you can also access the PYQs in the quiz format. Okay, DPPs can either be seen in the PDF format, or you can also solve the DPPs in the quiz format. So you can also download it in the PDF format, or you can appear for it in the quiz form. You can solve the question in the quiz format, but the questions of the weekly test as per the schedule will be available in the quiz format only. That you will get the question, you will get 4 options, you will click the answer and you will move ahead. Those weekly tests are not available in the PDF format while you are appearing for that. So this particular slide I've already discussed. If you have any doubt in this particular slide while this particular topic was being discussed, you can actually raise a doubt. Your doubt will be answered within a permissible amount of time. Now, once you complete the lecture, you can actually suggest that how did you find this lecture useful or not. If you have any suggestion, you can provide the suggestion as well. While watching the lecture, if you had to go through if you had to face any problem, then you can also share those issues, that while you are watching the video, if the video was not playing properly, or audio was not proper, or buffering issue was there. So all these things can be mentioned. If you face any other issue, you can write down your issue and you can post it, so that if there is any issue into that particular video, it will be resolved. Now, if you have any issue related to application, if you have any issue related to application, and if you want to raise a query related to that, then just go to the contact us slide. Okay, you can either just go to the contact us. If you have any issue which is already available, then you can search for your issue and you can raise a complaint regarding that. If you don't find any solution, then you can actually chat with the PW team in order to get support. Okay, apart from that, you eventually sorry. Okay, so the moment you go for contact us, there may be different issue. The issue may be related to payment, the issue may be related to app, the issue may be related to subscription, the issue may be related to books that you have ordered, the issue may be related to your batches. So just explore that. If it is, let's say assume it is a problem related, so what exactly happened, just click on that, text, type your issue and submit, so that the team will be able to take care of that. Okay, so that will be all. This is how you can access the classes that are going to start from tomorrow onwards. We want Aditya Jain's algorithm faculty. Guys, for that you will have to discuss with, you will have to raise the query, and definitely you will be heard. So don't worry about that. So stick on your promise. Chale, anyway, so I talk about this to the team, but for time being, I cannot give you any assurance, or I cannot give you any solution for that. So that will be all for this session. If you have anything related to this Parakram 2.0 batch app, if you have any query, you can ask. Otherwise, I'll wind up the session. Okay. सब बेसिक से कवर होगा जी, बिल्कुल. देखो, ये कुछ चीजें आपको रिकॉर्डेड फॉर्मेट में मिलेंगी, तो जो रिकॉर्डेड फॉर्मेट में है वो भी बेसिक से है, जो क्लासेस आपकी होंगी वो भी बेसिक से है. सो डोंट थिंक कि सर अब टाइम कम बचा है तो क्या ऊपर ऊपर से पढ़ा देंगे. नहीं, हमको पता है कि अगर बेसिक से नहीं पढ़ाया गया, देन यू गाइस विल इवेंचुअली स्ट्रगल टू अंडरस्टैंड द कॉन्सेप्ट. सो व्हाटएवर इज बीइंग टॉट विल बी फ्रॉम द वेरी बेसिक एंड will go up to the last section possible that is required for the GATE exam. Sir, is it fine to start with C as mentioned in the lecture plan? Yes, you can very well start with C. No problem with that. C is also fine. Discrete is also fine. DBMS is also fine. So all the subjects that don't have any prerequisite, you can start from mathematics as well. So all the subjects that do not have any prerequisite, you can always start from those subjects. So there should not be any issue with that. Yes, Mukesh, definitely you can complete. Let me tell you, let me tell you my story, and don't think that I am just making it up. So you are starting from 18th of August and you will be completing your syllabus on 13th of December. While I was preparing for the GATE exam, though at that point of time, you may say that sir, competition was not that tough, but still, more than 1 lakh students appear in GATE 2010. I started my preparation from 14th of November itself. I was able to complete the syllabus by 14th of or 15th, 20th of January. For remaining 20 days at my time, the exam was at 14th of Feb. So I was able to revise all the concepts 2 to 3 times. I was able to solve most of all the PYQs from 80, starting from 88 onwards in the remaining 20-25 days, and it was definitely achievable. So you have 3 extra months available with you. So definitely the time is not the constraint. It's just that are you determined enough to achieve what you desire for? Okay, so but the sequence of subject is different. In what manner? So please specify the sequence of subject to get started. Come on. Sequence of subject, once we start the class, you will get to know, but this is how the subjects will be made available into this particular batch. If you are specific to this batch, then from 18th of August, DBMS and C programming will start. They do not have any prerequisite, so you can definitely start with these 2 subjects. By the time these 2 subjects will complete, right, you can complete this digital logic from the recorded lectures. Getting the idea? You can start the preparation of theory of computation so that by the time compiler design will start at 29th of September, if you complete the basic concept of theory of computation, then you can run theory of computation and compiler design in parallel. So if you have gone through the finite automata and push down automata, so if you're done with the regular language and context free language, you will be able to understand the concept of compiler design, operating system. By the time if you have completed the digital logic, a little bit of digital logic may be required to understand the concept, or not complete, a little bit of digital logic may be required to understand the concept of operating system. So that's what I'm saying, that by the time you complete this DBMS and C programming, make sure that you started from the digital logic and theory of computation from the recorded lectures. Then digital logic will become prerequisite for your operating system. Theory of computation will become your prerequisite for the compiler design. Data structure and programming will not have any prerequisite, so you can go along with that. So by the time your operating system completes, then once the operating system, you are done with the operating system, once you are done with the operating system from 31st of October, the remaining time you can go for the COA. So after operating system, after operating system, you can start with the COA. Computer network, enough time will be required. It is a lengthy subject. So throughout, so none of them have dependency on the computer network. None of them will have dependency on the computer network. So you can complete the computer network starting from the month of September itself to up to December. So you have to complete the computer network along with all other subjects as per your convenience. So this is the basic idea, the order in which you should complete the subjects. Clear? Did I answer your question? Who asked for it? Man Kumar? None? Okay, so that will be also syllabus covered. होता है? जी बिल्कुल होता है. हमने आज तक किसी का सिलेबस तो छोड़ा नहीं. जितना रिकॉर्डेड में आपको अवेलेबल है, उसके लिए आपको एफर्ट्स मारने होंगे कि जब आपकी कोई क्लास नहीं लग रही है तो साथ में आप उन चीजों को कंप्लीट करें. एंड जो हमने प्रॉमिस किया है कि हम उस डेट तक कंप्लीट करेंगे, वो डेफिनेटली कंप्लीट होता है. और कभी भी ऐसा नहीं होता कि जस्ट बिकॉज टाइम कम है तो हम टॉपिक्स छोड़ दें. नहीं, अगर कोई सब्जेक्ट स्टार्ट हुआ है तो वो जितना किसी उस बैच में पढ़ाया होगा जो जनवरी से स्टार्ट हुआ था, उतना ही कंटेंट आपको भी डिलीवर किया जाएगा. सो डोंट थिंक कि वी आर स्टार्टिंग लेट सो वी विल नॉट गेट इनफ कंटेंट और विल नॉट गेट द कंप्लीट कंटेंट. डोंट थिंक लाइक दैट. Okay. English course is just started. Your 4 days back. So that was, I believe, batch E or F only, but for English. Oh, but for English. So you can check. You can check for that particular batch. Only 3 or 4 days has passed before that batch has actually started. Okay, Ashish. So that will be all for this session. Thank you very much for joining. Take care, keep learning, and if you are really serious about your GATE preparation, please don't delay it any further, because after a while, then you will ask, now the time is sufficient. At some point of time, we will have to say that no, now the time is not sufficient enough. Okay? Because if you let go the time, it will not come back. Thank you very much. Bye bye.